Good morning, it is Monday morning and I'm just finishing off something that I started on Friday. So on Friday you would have seen from the last video that I was working on an assignment for Make Art That Sells, because I'm doing one of their courses which is all about editorial illustration. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing that. And yeah, I was doing something on Friday but I didn't have time to finish it. It was getting kind of late and dark and I just wanted the weekend to start, and I've been good recently and I've been taking the weekends off, or you know, mostly taking them off. I might do a little sneaky bit here and there, but yeah, I've got to finish that off. I want to finish it today because it needs to be all done by tomorrow, so I thought I'll get that finished now. The assignment was to have a list of different objects, so some of them were objects and some of them were like ideas, but we have a list of things to draw and then we have to draw them all on the same sheet of paper. So I've done some stuff in my sketchbook and then I'm just kind of rearranging them on Photoshop, and then I'm gonna print it out and then sort of draw over it in the pencils. But yeah, we were told not to do scenes, but we were told that we could make it kind of like finished quality. And yeah, I really like using my colour pencil, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I mentioned, I think a couple of videos ago, that I'm doing some work on a picture book with somebody that I know, so I need to do some more work for that. I would also really like to get some like new products made, especially as like Christmas is around the corner. I thought it would be cute to make some like design some tote bags and maybe some cushions, maybe with like a Christmas theme or just kind of like gifty things. But yeah, so I might do that. It depends how much time we have in this week, we will see. Also, I am holding the camera right now because I couldn't be bothered to put it on a tripod and now my arm's getting tired. So I'm gonna stop doing this and yeah, I will catch up with you in a bit.
Hey, 3 a.m. Here we are again. Been a while since I've seen you. How you been? I could say I missed you, but that would be a lie. It's funny how you ain't around when things are going right, but as soon as my walls go caving in, it's 3 a.m. You haven't changed a bit. You're still full of questions, making minutes feel like hours. When you get me second guessing, turning lies to truth, grains of sand in the mountains, each one of them a problem with no clear way around them. So I'll just wait till that sun comes shining in, knowing everything will be alright again. Hey, 3 a.m. You got me wide awake, hitting rewind on my choices and all my mistakes. You're the only one who sees me when I'm a total mess. I'm guessing I should thank you for the secrets that you've kept, like whispers in the dark between old friends.
Are you building that mostly by hand?
I am, which makes me seem like that I know what I'm doing.
Bob the Builder.
I have a friend who helped me to convert this studio into an office. It was just like a brick little outbuilding.
As always, you can find full show notes over at honestdesigners.com or find us over on iTunes by searching for The Honest Designers Show.
Yeah, no, that's that is too much sun. Oh. Good morning. It is Wednesday and I'm standing up at my standing desk, which is something that I don't do enough of. Yeah, I spend way too much time sitting down. And yeah, I was actually rewatching Holly Exley's old Vlogmas videos, because yeah, I'm sort of thinking, should I do Vlogmas this year? And then I just got the urge to watch other people's Vlogmas videos. So I saw this standing desk on one of her videos before, and yeah, it sort of reminded me that I need to stand up more and also move about more, because I used to walk to my day job and now I don't do that. And yeah, I need to make sure that I do some more exercise. Tom was using the exercise bike the other day, and then the strap, like the pedal strap, broke. So that was kind of an excuse for a while of like, oh, I can't go on the exercise bike because that's broke. We've got a new strap now. Yeah, I need to get back into a good routine, and I find sometimes like I can go through stages of being good and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do loads of exercise, but like I need to I don't know, just build it up so that it's a definite routine and I don't kind of go back. And I think also a lot of the time I want to like prioritize my art, so there's usually something that I'm working on, and I usually think like, oh, I'll do a bit more to my art first of all, and then, you know, it's dinner time and whatever. So I need to get back into the swing of things and do some more exercise. But anyway, here is what I have been working on. So I mentioned that I'm doing a picture book with someone that I know, and there's this character in it who's like this evil ocean king. So yeah, the video that I mentioned that before, I hadn't really done a kind of proper drawing. I just sort of come up with a few ideas, but I hadn't properly drawn him out. So that's what I am doing at the moment. But yeah, so he is going to have, I think I'm going to give him this seaweed hair, and then I thought he could have like, you know, I thought it'd be cool to give him some kind of like bling, but this is going to be kind of this is going to be like a sort of rope across his chest with those like orange, I don't know if you call them like orange floats or orange buoys, but they're like the small ones. And then I thought I'd cover him with some barnacles, and then down here is going to be fishing nets, and then some kind of like tentacly things, or like jellyfish, I don't know, you know what I mean, those. Do jellyfish have tentacles? I guess so. But yeah, I think he's come out quite well. So I'm gonna draw him at a few different angles, I think, and maybe with some different expressions. And yeah, and then I need to do the seagull as well.
I woke from a dream. You can't swim without water. The stars calling me. I ran out into the night. I promise I will linger just a little longer, but I need to be free. The water comes from my eyes. The very last piece, your name is written on it, but you never believed in signs, just coincidence. I know they told you it's a one-way to the goal, but I dare you to see the gold glowing deep within. All alone, you're gonna hear the beat of your song. On your own, you're gonna see the signs for your growth. And as you go, you're gonna feel what's real and let go. In the undertow, all along the road, the gold beneath your feet flows. Say la la, say la la la, say la la. on flying forward. I always believe that my wings will carry me in the right direction, 'cause it's where I go. The thoughts that you feed will own you, I'll set you free. All alone, you're gonna hear the beat of your song. On your own, you're gonna see yourself for your role. And as you go, you're gonna feel what's real and let go. In the undertow, all along the road beneath your feet flows. Say la, say la la, say la, say la la, say la la, say la, say la, say la la.
So here's my finished character design for the evil Ocean King. So this is the first one that I've done, and it's on my Lightbox because I did a sketch in my sketchbook first, which I then like scanned in, and I'd done it in colour originally, but I wanted to do it black and white because I want to figure out the colours later on. So yeah, I just made it black and white, printed it out, so then I could go over it. And yeah, so I've added barnacles on this kind of, it's a kind of capey type thing, and barnacles on the crown. Then he's got seaweed for his hair, fishing nets, and like fish and starfish caught in the fishing nets. But yeah, I wanted to do like a whole page that showed sort of different emotions and angles. So this is the first one, and then I thought I'd do one of him from the side, and then I've done one of him happy. I don't know if I'm going to make him happy at the end, we will see, but I think this could be like a good reference. This is one of him angry, and I thought it would be fun if like his seaweed hair was kind of a bit kind of animated as well, and then this one's sort of surprise, so the hair is kind of moving about a little bit. Also, I think if I draw him like swimming in the ocean, his seaweed hair will sort of float about a little bit more. And then I thought I'd do the kind of like a sneaky one where he's like just coming out of the water and maybe watching, and then a sad one. And so again, I've tried to show his hair sad, just kind of drooping down. So I've had lunch and Tom has gone off for work, and I've put on another jumper because it's cold, and I have got these slippers on. Excuse the carpet, which needs a hoover. Yeah, they're nice and comfy. And my old slippers were very holey, and yeah, I ended up borrowing Tom's slippers before, which I think I mentioned before, and then I slipped down the stairs. So yeah, I needed some new slippers. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing this drawing of the seagull, which I've already told you I'm going to be drawing. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So I've been trying to think about how I can make this seagull just a bit more interesting, and so I was thinking I could do some kind of like patterns, and I liked the idea of kind of doing a sort of pattern that looked a little bit like hearts, just to kind of go with the motherly love kind of vibe. I like this one that's got like this sort of hearts and then these kind of like little dots for the feathers. I think that's a bit more kind of subtle. And then I've just added a little bit of detail to these feathers. The thing that I am struggling with is thinking about how I can show different sort of emotions with the seagull, because I don't know if I really want it to look too cartoony, but it would be good, especially as it's like a main character, to show some different emotions. So I don't know if I can just do that by showing kind of like different body language, although it's, you know, it's a bird, so it's going to be slightly different to human body language. But yeah, I need to keep working on this, I think. I have just done some yoga and some bike, and yeah, I'm trying to be better and do exercise in the morning, so yeah, before I sit down all day and forget to do anything. So that is our exercise bike. Usually I end up watching some kind of silly TV show or something at the same time. Oh, my legs are like jelly and I'm a bit saddle sore. Yeah, like my bum is really numb right now. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get into the routine of doing this in the morning. Yeah, now I'm gonna shower and have some breakfast and then crack on with my day. I really love this shower gel by Original Source. It is vegan and cruelty free, and the bottle is, focus, is 100% recyclable, which is great. But yeah, this lemon flavour, well, I guess it's not a flavour, it's a smell, but yeah, the lemon smell is so good and it just smells like sherbet lemon. But yeah, would recommend. I have not got a lot done today. I have spent a lot of the time today doing just housework and stuff like that, and not a lot of art done at all. And now it is 5 o'clock. I'm gonna like be working throughout the evening because Tom's on late shift anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. But yeah, it's really dark. Actually soon, I think it's at 6 o'clock that we have the make art that sells cool, so I need to make sure I don't miss that. And then I've just stuck on some YouTube stuff. Bethany, oh, I'm not sure how to pronounce her surname, but it's she's like a writer. So many times in the past I have kind of come up with story ideas, but then like, and I've got like really excited about it, but I've never written anything. And yeah, my sister, she's really into writing, and yeah, she went to university and she's, yeah, did her degree and her MA in writing. But yeah, now and then I sort of think, oh, it would be cool to write a book, but then there's the actual there's the actual writing of it. But yeah, I think if I did do a book, it'd be cool to do, I don't know, some kind of like Buffy style book where there's like a gang and there's some kind of fantasy, I don't know, thing with like demons, or like something to do with witches would be cool. I should concentrate on the art, I think, for now. But maybe I'm gonna listen to this woman talking about writing whilst I crack on. I'm still going with these. I thought I might come back to the Ocean King and give him some colour, because I don't know if I showed you actually. Or maybe I showed you. To be fair, I'm showing you in bad lighting, but so, so far here is my mother seagull. Don't know if that's really showing up very well. Let me put it down. And so far here is mother seagull. I wanted to sort of add some kind of little detail bits, but then still kind of make sure she looked like a seagull. So I've just added these like kind of little patterns to look a bit like feathers, and I thought it'd look sort of sweet if they were like little love hearts, but I wanted it to be kind of subtle. But yeah, I just thought it would look quite cute and kind of motherly. So yeah, I've drawn it a couple of times. I've tried to to do like expressions. I think is that panic? Is that surprise? That one's kind of happy. That one's sad. That one's yeah, very angry. But yeah, I did this in colour just because I thought that it's kind of hard to make it more interesting, so I thought if I do it in colour, because I've done that in colour, I thought, well, I may as well, sorry I'm really blurry, there we go, thought I may as well do the Ocean King one as well. Oh, and now you're getting a nice view of my messy cupboard again. But yeah, so I think I'm going to first check that I'm not missing that video. I think it's at 6, not 5, hopefully. And then I'm gonna watch some YouTube and colour in this Ocean King.
I know what the ending is. I start sprinkling in. I go backwards and I work my way backwards, but that's a whole nother video too. If you want a foreshadowing video, let me know in the comments below. Or photos and some goodies related to the book. So just as a bookmark. And that, I have to write more books. Like, what is it going to be about? I don't even know. Like, I couldn't even bring pre-orders for it in Amazon, so I didn't train Amazon to...
Subject of writing, I'm really tempted by Neil Gaiman's masterclass. I've been tempted by it for ages, even though I'm not a writer. Yeah, I think Neil Gaiman is kind of a genius, and I've just realised, because I haven't been on the masterclass for a while, they've changed it, because it used to be that you'd either pay for one class or you get like access to all of it, but I think now they're changing it so it's like you pay either for a month, so it's like £20 for a month, or it's like £200 for the year, and I'm very tempted. So it's Friday now, and I thought I would show you what I've been working on in daylight so you can actually see it. So yeah, this is the character sheets that I have done for the evil Ocean King. And yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I'm kind of quite proud of myself. I think it's come out really well. Yeah, I was really pleased actually just with it in pencil, but now I've added the colour. Yeah, I think yeah, I think the colours work really well. I did actually start, this was the first one that I was doing, trying to work out colours. And so I was thinking originally of making like the crown and the cape this kind of stony colour, but then I thought that the barnacles would like stand out more if they were on black, and maybe that could kind of look a bit like that kind of like dark wood that you often see, or some kind of black stone or something. As you can see at one point as well, I was thinking about giving him a blue face. I kind of thought the blue face might end up kind of blending in too much with the ocean. Also, I was thinking about giving him purple seaweed hair, and then you can see I sort of started thinking about maybe I should do green seaweed hair, playing around with different colours, and then I sort of started getting a bit colourful with the fishing nets. But yeah, I think these colours have kind of come together nicely, and something I sometimes struggle with is not using all the colours, but I think this works well because it's colourful, but I haven't used that many. I think I'm actually going to sign off the vlog here because I've got, yeah, just a few kind of admin-y bits to do. But yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog. I did kind of also want to make some new products for my shop, especially as Christmas is around the corner. I'm kind of leaving it a bit fine, but as I'm doing like the print on demand stuff, I don't need to like wait ages for things to be like manufactured and then sent to me, so it is a quicker process. So maybe next week I will focus on making some new things for my shop. Actually, I would definitely recommend, if you don't already follow Sammy Clark Arts, I'm gonna leave her YouTube channel in the description, because she recently did a video where she was showing how she creates kind of like a nice background. So if you are doing print on demand and you don't have the money to be getting all the products in and photographing them, you can like create a nice background, and she sort of did this technique with like a shadow, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, I would definitely recommend her videos, and yeah, I will link to that in the description. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and if you did, then give it a like, and I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.